Hey guys, amigos, Rafael here after a while. So here's my grandson. And what are you going to be for Halloween?
A zombie.
So he wants to be a zombie. Quiere ser un zombie for Halloween. So I'm going to slick back his hair. Le voy a poner el pelo hacia atrás. We're going to put a bald cap on there. Vamos a ponerle una capa de qué? No sé cómo se llama. De una pelona. All we want is the front face. Lo único que queremos es la cara de enfrente. We have plastered bandages ready to go. Tenemos gasas de yeso listas. And we have the alginate. ¿Cómo se llama? Algenate? No sé. This is what I'm using. First time I'm using this, so we'll see if it works. Primera vez que estoy usando esto, a ver si resulta. So I'm going to cover him up, lo voy a tapar, ponerle la pelona. Y empezamos. And so I'm going to cover him up, put the ball cap on, and we'll start.
Let's do it. Stop! Ah!
You gotta get it in there.
I'm just tickly.
El lule, and I'm using this stuff here. Estoy usando esto. Tell us this number 9. Okay, that might hurt a little bit.
Why?
When we take it off, it's gonna put your hair.
Are you serious?
Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little bit of Vaseline on his eyebrows. Un poquito de vaselina en sus cejas.
Oh yeah, I see people and like actors, they do that.
Actually, I'm gonna use 1.5 cups. Voy a usar una taza y media.
Yeah.
Right there. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, it's gonna be apparently 5 minutes, I think.
No, 6.
6? We'll see. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're gonna put in 1.5 cups. Vamos a ponerle una taza y media of water, de agua. Okay, it's almost drying up, so now we're gonna do some plaster bandages real quick before it dries. Doing good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Plaster bandages. I'm gonna start right now. Your cheeks. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There it is. Okay, so here it is. Aquí está. Covered up with clay. Aquí le tapé los agujeros con plastilina. And this is the first time I'm going to try this. Normally I would fill it up with plaster, Ultra Cal 30 or something. Normalmente siempre uso yeso. But this time I'm going to try to use this resin. Voy a utilizar este. A ver qué pasa. So we'll see if it works. Vamos a ver si resulta. I want to make sure it doesn't leak everywhere. Can you imagine, Ricardo?
Yeah.
That'd be horrible. See, 'cause this is resin. It's not plaster.
Plaster's different.
Yeah. So we'll see how this works. If it doesn't work, we're gonna have to redo your face, okay?
Oh yeah. And I can do that again.
Okay. I think that's gonna be okay if it works. Creo que sí va a resultar, si es que resulta. Okay, as you can see, this did not work. Como pueden ver, esto no resultó. Because this would have been hard to start carving this out. In plaster, it would be easier. Sería muy difícil quitar todo esto porque es resina dura en vez del yeso. But I also needed more of his head. También necesitaba más de su cabeza. So this idea did not work. Esta idea no resultó. So let's redo his face. Vamos a hacer de nuevo su cara. There we go. Made it. It broke a little bit, but we're gonna make it work. Oh, perfect. Look at it. That was gonna be good. Okay, so this time what we're gonna do, okay, vamos a hacer esta vez, is we're just gonna use plaster of Paris because that's all. I just want to get the copy of this face. And vamos a usar el el yeso de París, nada más porque necesito agarrar nada más su imagen. Okay, so actually I just made it a lot more thicker. ¿Verdad? Nada más lo hice más grueso, más espeso, se puede decir. Okay, so it's not completely dry yet, so that's good. No está completamente seco, pero eso es bueno. Super. His mouth's still a little bit crooked, but it's gonna work. And we just pop these guys out. It's gonna work. Awesome. From here, I'm gonna make a silicone copy. Voy a hacer una copia de silicone and make it out of that hard resin. Y hacerlo con la copia con ese otro material macizo de resina. Copy of, or I'm gonna make a silicone mold. Voy a hacer un molde de silicone just of this front part here. I'm using dragon skin, estoy utilizando dragon skin, which is the fast set de rapidez. But I'm going to add a little bit of the fiber thick to brush it on. Voy a utilizar un poco de este polvito para que esté espeso y pueda ponerlo con la brocha. And I am going to do a little bit of color, so at least I know when it's mixed up. Le voy a poner un poquito de color para saber que lo mezclé bien. So right now I'm doing, I did half a cup of each one. Hice media taza de cada uno and 2 scoops of the fiber. Actually, it's pretty thick, so I don't know if I overdid it. First time I'm using the fibers. Primera vez que estoy usando este polvo, a lo mejor le eché de más. Okay, I'm going to put the other part of the silicone. This is actually just to get a little bit more on the edges. Esto nada más extra para ponerlo un poquito más en las orillas. Once this is set, I'm going to put plastered bandages to make a hard shell over it. Después de que se seque esto, vamos a usar las bandas de yeso. Okay, it's dry already, ya se secó. All right, so let's take this out. Vamos a sacarlo. Okay, so we're back with the resin. Ya regresamos otra vez con la resina. And we're using this one here, TC 1630. Partes iguales. Equal amounts. And I'll probably start with probably half a cup. Voy a empezar con media taza, so a cup total. So the first time I did this, la primera vez que hice esto, I just shook the can and used the liquid. Man, I didn't know. Y utilicé el líquido nada más. It's all kinds of paste under there, so we need to make sure it's all mixed up. So I did mess up on the first one. Así que sí la regué la primera vez. Gotta make sure all that is mixed up. Didn't know that. Need to read instructions, which I didn't. Debo de leer instrucciones ya que no lo hago. Holy moly. That was tough. That was medio difícil. Had a thick layer of paste, like putty. So, well, we learn. Vamos aprendiendo. And this one also, again, I didn't know we needed to mix it. As you can see, this one's less than that one. Ese es menos que este, but has all that putty in there way at the bottom, so we need to mix it all up. Okay, finally, al fin, hay que mezclarlo muy bien. And we're gonna do the fiber, vamos a decir la fibra. I'm gonna do 2 scoops, voy a hacer dos de esos. And we go for the other one. Two of these. Let's mix it up and hopefully it's nice and brushable. Y vamos a mezclarlo y ojalá esté bastante para ponerle la brocha. Actually, it's still liquidy, so I'm gonna do another scoop of fiber. Again, this is the first time I'm trying this kind of material, so we'll see. Primera vez que hago este tipo de material, así que vamos a ver qué pasa. I'm gonna do it. I'll do one more. Okay, what's it? Those fueron 4, no? I think those were 4. Can't remember. There we go. I think this will be better. Creo que así va a estar mejor. Okay, we'll let that dry and see what happens. Vamos a ver qué pasa ya cuando se seque. Okay, so let's... And there it is. Little air bubbles there, but okay. Pretty good, ahí está.